156 pounds. Today is June the 28th, I think, 2025. And here's my 7th month review. Hey, everybody. I've had a wild month. I'm still tired from the ups and downs of my last month's issues, my previous month's issues. But I digress. I'm here again to give you another update. Wegovy is Wegovy. I talked to my doctor about 3 weeks ago. I let her know that I am tired. I want to get off. I've already reached my weight goal, that we set for each other, and that's another reason why I want to get off. I have been having these bouts of indigestion and acid reflux, burping, and hiccup. They're out of control, and I am tired. I just want to come on here right quickly just to give you an update. As far as my history of cardiovascular health, I had an angiogram on last Thursday. Everything came out great. According to my doctor, he mentioned, during and after surgery, that they could not find any significant blockages. So I'm good to go there. I do have one other test that I am waiting the results of, and that is my my Halter monitor exam, and to be continued on that. I do have a follow-up visit from my surgery on the 3rd coming next week, and I will get those results at that time, and then we'll move forward on whatever findings he has. As far as my cholesterol levels, I had them tested this last week, so I don't know what those levels are. And I'm bringing that up right now because I have to mention that over the last month or so, I've had a concern about my cholesterol and my A1C numbers. So although my A1C numbers have always been borderline, I've never tipped over to the diabetic levels. However, I need them to be checked now because I need to see why I'm feeling this different way now. I'm dizzy most days and tired most days. Today is one of those days, so I don't have the energy. I know that also I'm not getting a lot of calories in, and I am trying my best to consume an entire meal, and that ain't happening. Just this last week, I was reduced down from 1.7 on my Wegovy to a 1.0, and I'm doing that for the next month, allegedly, unless I get too tired and I don't want to take it at all, in which I'm really at that point, seriously, because of these different, I don't know if I want to call them side effects or not, but there are different health concerns that I'm witnessing, and really it all came about over a month ago when my rheumatologist prescribed a prescription of medication that is not only used for pain relief, which is the reason that he was prescribed to me, but it's also given to people who suffer from anxiety and depression. And the one pill that I took send me in a tailspin. My heart rate has not been the same since. My blood pressure has been, like my mom would say, ziggity boom. And I'm having to watch it closely. I went on an outing with my daughter yesterday, and it was hot. It was hot here where we live, but however, I felt so exhausted and winded by the time we got to the venue, and we were only able to stay a couple of hours before I was just all tapped out. I was tired. I can't do a lot of things that I love right now, which is walking, exercising regularly. I also sing a lot in my car, in the shower, just around the house. I get winded doing that. You know, going up to the second level in the house is prohibited at the moment. And it's just not fun times right now. So I'm just in the process of figuring this all out. And what I'm going to do is keep you posted as much as possible. I know people don't really get a lot of individuals come on here and say all the bad things about what they're experiencing, but I have to make it be known. And although all the signs of these current issues are pointing to the medication that I was prescribed a month and a half ago from my rheumatologist, it just seems like everything just went downhill after that one pill. And of course, it's been added to my no refill list, and also my allergic reaction list. Oh, and all of this, I found out I'm allergic to either the dye they give you in to do cardiovascular tests or morphine. I'm not sure which one, because right after being administering the morphine and the dye to test my heart, oh my goodness, I had the worst little rash around the site where they did the injection, and just my entire chest and back area was just covered in hives. It was, and itchy hives too, so it was a mess. So needless to say, by the time I had my angiogram, I let my cardiologist know about that reaction, and I was given a dose of Benadryl and other medication before my procedure to make sure that that doesn't happen again. So as I said in the very beginning, I'm weighing in at 156, which is a great loss from where I started. I started at 210 pounds at the end of November, and here it is, June the 28th, I think. It's on a Sunday. And I am going from a size really 12 to a size 6. So I dropped 6 dress sizes in this time period. So that's November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. So 7 months. All right, exciting news. And I'll keep you guys posted on everything else that I mentioned previously. This is only an informative video. This is not one of those that we have a whole, conversation about what's been going on in my life. I'm not doing that. So these are the videos that I am uploading are strictly for people that are on Wegovy and what they may experience compared to what I have experienced. Okay, so thank you so much for visiting my channel. And oh yeah, by the way, when I first got on and I stood up, I wanted to make sure that I showed you an updated version of what the weight loss looks like on me. And although I'm not doing a lot of cardio at the moment, my physical therapist suggests that I focus more on weight resistance and stretching, which is something I just really started getting serious about, because previously I was not, obviously. So yeah, that's so that we can tighten up that loose skin. I mean, losing over 52 pounds, 54 pounds is not anything to be shame about. And you have extra skin, I do, and it's not all pretty, but you know what, it's going to be by the end of the year. So hallelujah, everybody, let's get to it. I love y'all. Bye bye.